Today I'm talking about American idioms, or little phrases in America that I found kind of confusing as I grew up here. The first is probably a wife beater. I remember when I first came here and I heard that, I was really confused because I'm like, wife beater? Wife beater? And no one ever really told me what it was. I knew it was an article of clothing, but I really wasn't quite certain what it was. And then, well, let me start like this. Okay, when I did learn what a wife beater was, or what I thought was a wife beater, I thought it was, okay, let me do this, okay, thought it was this, a sleeveless shirt, and, it turned out not to be that. So, I'm watching an episode of Cops, and then I see this guy wearing a tank top beating his wife, and I'm like, oh, wife beater. Alright, the second one I have to talk about is the pot calling the kettle black. I remember when I first heard that, I imagined this pot calling the kettle black. Black! And, that wasn't the case. As I learned, it was somebody calling somebody else what they are. Or rather, that person has a certain trait that another person has, calling that person on it, even though the person doing the calling has that trait. Another colorful phrase that I had learnt in middle school, actually, was the word stiffy. I remember I heard this in middle school, and all these guys there are going around, because apparently there's this sketch on cable television. Mind you, I didn't have cable television when I grew up, so there was a lot that I was missing as far as popular culture is concerned. So apparently there's a sketch, and I don't know if it was a puppet or something, but all these guys in middle school would be like, I'm a stiffy, I'm a stiffy, and they would just go around saying that, because apparently it was this puppet. And I had no idea what they were talking about. I didn't know what a stiffy was. I just didn't know what they're talking about. And then I learned, and I was like, so the puppet was sexually aroused? That's not funny.